All right, friends, how are you today? Aaron here, bringing your daily horoscope for Friday, the 1st of May, 2020. It is a beautiful day. We've got the moon still in the sign of Leo, still encouraging, sparking our inner fire, our inner passions, our inner desires, our fearlessness, all right, that ego drive, fearlessness. We're going to talk about that more in a minute. All right, as the moon's making a lot of connections today to a lot of other planets. All right, we have the sun still creating the septile to Neptune, Neptune septile to Jupiter. Okay, huge. This is, again, we're manifesting the life of our dreams day by day by day by day. All right, we have just this big old piece of clay that we're molding day by day by day, you know, and some of us have a clear, very clear vision of what we're molding. Some of us are a little bit more whimsical, and we're just playing, figuring it out as we go, you know, and that's, either way is perfect. We're all moving in our right time. Okay, there is a balance in that as well, right? In being so headstrong. This is important because this ties in with the moon stuff. So headstrong that this is how it is, this is where I'm going, this is what I'm doing, you know, that leaves very little room to stop and smell the flowers, right? Leaves very little room to flow with change, okay? And ego can be upset and frustrated when things don't go according to plan. And then on the other hand, when we're so whimsical, which is a positive thing as well, okay, we often get into passive receiving. I'm a flower in a feather in the wind, going with the flow so much that we lack our own self-direction, right? So it's becoming a balance between these two things, and we're all figuring that balance out personally for us right now, so that, again, we are creating the life of our dreams, okay? Now, the moon. So I've got this set for noon. The moon at noon in Leo, okay, opposes Mars, top of the day. Okay, Mars is saying, look, this is the direction, this is where we need to go for the greater good for us all, okay, for everybody. Mars, our planet of action, saying, I'm the director of the show in Aquarius, okay? I'm looking at the community, I'm looking at the big picture, and I need you to play your part. And your part is, maybe you're a stagehand, maybe you're the leading actor or actress, maybe you are a background, maybe you're whatever it is, whatever your role is to play, okay? And the ego today can have an issue with that. The ego says, I want to do me, I want to do this, I want to be the lead role. And it's just like, well, you're the lead part for your part. You know, let's get rid of this lead role thing. That's irrelevant. What it is, though, is a conflict between my emotional needs and the direction of what is going on, okay? We can have to, in a certain sense, it's like one of the weird things that's coming to my mind when I look at this, okay, I'm looking at, you know, this is emotions, this is where we're headed, this is the future. And for some reason I'm seeing like a couple, you know, we'll just use masculine, feminine for this example, you know, like a man in his man cave in his home and his artwork and his things and you know, Bud Light pictures or something like that. I don't know. That's terribly stereotypical. And then we have the ladies' home, you know, and you know, maybe it's more artsy or floral, you know, feminine, you know, we have both, right? Whatever. Okay. So when we merge together, right, when these two say, okay, I love you enough and I want to move in, we're going to move in together, we have to sacrifice part of ourselves for the collective, for the greater good. For the greater good is us, our love coming together. We value one another enough to want to be with each other daily and to let go of some of these things in the man cave and to let go of some of these, you know, whatever it may be, vice versa. We're making a compromise, you know. So when I see this all of the moon's compromising energy today. You know, we have the, this quincunx up here to Pluto, okay? Ego needs to transform, ego needs to change. There's something that needs to change. Then we have the sextile Jupiter saying like, yeah, if you do this, you can really expand wonderfully. If you expand your emotions and are willing to step outside your comfort zone, you can move forward gracefully to where you want to go. We also have Moon Ego here saying sesqui square to Chiron. Am I willing to let go of this? Am I willing to let heal? And as well, this plays so much in all of this energy that we talked about here. Just a moment ago, I was talking about the Mercury conjunct Uranus that happened on Thursday. Check that out if you haven't. A lot of good information there. So we have this like beautiful breakthroughs that are going on, and we have this like, what's better for me, to stay stuck in my ego, to stay stuck holding a grudge, or to heal, to be compassionate, to be empathetic, to be in love, to love the ride, to love falling out of love, to love whatever is going on, to love the change that's going on in our lives. We have this communication, septile up here to Pluto, which is all about transformation as well, right? So we have this great opportunity to transform and change as we have, do I want that right now? Do I want to heal? Am I willing to put my emotions aside to suck up the tears, and move forward with the bigger picture here? I need, okay, emotional needs. And everything is saying like, look, you can have everything that you want, but you have to be willing to let go of something. You have to be willing to let go and to change, to allow, to receive. Because there's so much love going on right here. There's so much expansiveness happening in this chart for us to stay stuck in old repetitive ego patterns, okay? So that is the gist of our Friday as well. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we still have the sun, septile to Neptune, Neptune septile to Jupiter, okay? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this is a magical weekend, my friends. Magical weekend. As well with this septile energy still happening here, transformation. We're going to shift. Mercury's going to go from this connection here to Pluto to abundance. When we allow this shift into our lives, when we allow this great change, when we surrender and allow this change, open up the floodgates to possibility, to a bright new future, to love, to whatever is going on in your life that you're trying to manifest, has the ability to come through in great waves. All right, my friends, thank you as always for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. I love you. I wish you enough. We'll see you tomorrow.